I can barely even put a PowerPoint together, so yeah, all of that's a tough act. So yeah, Orkney, for those of you who don't know, right up the top of Scotland. If you keep going on the mainland as far as you can and then keep going, you'll come to Orkney. We have a population of about 20,000 spread across, well, there's 70 islands roughly, 18 islands are inhabited, so we're 7 spread out population. This is our new library building we moved into in 2003, and coincided with loads of changes in the library. Chief librarian retired, new staff coming in, trying to think about ways to make it a more modern, relevant service. And we also have a branch library in Stromness. There are 2 towns in Orkney. Stromness is a smaller one, and we have 2 mobile libraries that sell files as well. So as part of trying to become a more sort of modern, forward-thinking library, we decided on a Twitter page. Knew absolutely nothing about Twitter when we started. Took me about 3 weeks to realise that if you clicked on @ you could see people replying to you. So that was quite interesting. So if anybody's not on Twitter, don't worry, you'll work it out as you go along. And yeah, that was taken on Friday when we had 5,247 followers. I think today we're at 5,311 or something, so quite an increase over the weekend, which mainly came from tweeting during the Voice on Saturday night and recommending that the stylist got along to their local library to get a book to give them some tips. And some of the outfits on that were absolutely dreadful. So that's partly what we do. It's just anything popular culture, news, you always find something that you can tie into the library service, no matter how tenuous it is, and sometimes it really is very tenuous. Facebook page. What we've been doing recently is, as well as obviously promoting new books, new stock and such, like libraries have such a wealth of stock that's old title stuff in their stacks, so we've been having some fun with some old book covers that we've been scanning in, and this one I thought, how can you possibly get a book that's all about biscuits and make it look so unappealing and dreadful? So just made me laugh, so I scanned it in, stuck it on, and the impression that came out of that was one of our members asking if we had the Biscuiteers book of ice biscuits. We didn't have it in stock, asked her if she wanted to order it. Yes, that was it. So we had a wee conversation about that. New books in stock for us, and another satisfied customer, so we were delighted. And another one, that was one of those ones where I picked out the stacks and I really don't make book covers like that anymore. And that book, since we got a computerised system, had been on loan once in '99 and once in 2004. Since I put that on in February, it's been on loan 3 times. Couldn't believe it. So, creating audiences for your really old stock that hasn't shipped in 2 years as well, definite bonus. Part of the new stock, we like to have fun with the try something new stand, so their murder is easy, but we accept no responsibility if anybody took that literally. And again, new fiction, books about books about how we struggle to keep his glasses on and how off the stamps. So we like to try to be a bit irreverent as well. It seems to go down well, and is it today that the stamps went up in price? So it's probably cheaper to buy that book than it is to buy a first-class stamp. We also have the archive department as part of the library, so they've got their own blog, and they sort of go along the same lines, trying to do it with a bit of humour, maybe not what you'd expect an archive to be, and it's opening up their stock to a huge, some of the things they put on, maybe 50, 60 people viewing it in a day. Well, think an archive document, there's probably, most of them haven't had 50, 60 views in the whole time we've had them. So, and this branch library as well has a blog, and that is really, as well as making the public more aware of what we've got to offer, it's helping staff all feel part of one service, because the branch library sometimes felt maybe a bit cut off for the rest of us, so it's making, I know all the staff every morning, the first thing they do is check the various social media that we've got, and it just makes everybody a bit more aware of what's going on as a service as a whole. And you'll see there the Highland bags down the bottom. That was us teaming up with one of the local distilleries for World Book Night, and we did mystery bags. Again, we didn't get. It can't be 5 minutes already. Oh well, you're never gonna know what they do. It was fantastic.